Hello there. Now, I know I said I'd quit, but I don't want to quit because I haven't built an inbound system. So there's no point in quitting yet. Maybe we'll see how the strategy goes. I might do inbound on YouTube. I think LinkedIn and X. I definitely want to do inbound there. But yeah, so what have I been doing this week and this week pretty much? A bit of last week too. So I've been sending DMs. What else have I been doing? I'm still continuing the course. I'm watching the course content, some crazy content about bottlenecks and some like ideas on how to get to six figures through hiring and uh, what KPIs you need to hit with your ABR, show up rate, sales conversion rate, and your um, LTV. So very interesting there. I think right now I'm just focused on getting. I haven't booked any appointments, so I need to focus on increasing my ABR, um, sending more DMs, and maybe going to emails too. So I've hit a bit of a problem with DMs. Right now, I'm currently restricted on LinkedIn. This happened this morning around like 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. Or maybe 7, but around 8 or 7 a.m. I was doing follow-ups on people that I reached out to and had not got a reply from, plus also replying to people that I got a reply from and I was having conversations with. But apparently, I do it very mechanically and I look a bit like a robot. I'm apparently a clanker. So I've been banned until like 4 p.m., which is crazy because yesterday it also happened, but I only got banned for like 2 hours. So my account must be flagged for like automation outreach and I must be on some sort of list and being monitored. So it's not fun being on a list. Not the list you're thinking of, not any crazy list, but um, yeah, I gotta stop because I was doing like 20 to 30 DMs per day, like DMs connection requests per day, which is probably not great for an account that doesn't post, doesn't really interact with posts, and what else? Yeah, that's just not good. You don't, and also like I figured out that if you don't have LinkedIn Sales Nav, which is like a subscription they want you to pay for, which is like $100 per month, which currently don't have the funds for that. So apparently, if you don't have that, then they like restrict your outreach, and they kind of like if you start doing outbound without LinkedIn Sales Nav, it's kind of like what's the word? I'm looking for a word, but I can't find it. It's bad. It's frowned upon by the LinkedIn overlords. So yeah, LinkedIn outreach. I mean, I was getting conversations. My positive reply rate was like only like 25%. It wasn't great. I was gonna start working on different ad openers. I'm using a proven opener, which is working, but not as great as I would like it to. But that's kind of gone now. I'm not gonna pump the outbound on LinkedIn anymore. I think I'll do inbound on LinkedIn. I'll start posting on LinkedIn. Plus, I'll probably only send like 5 to 10 connection requests per day and be a little bit more like tactical about what I do on LinkedIn regarding to outbound anyway. So yeah, if you're doing outbound and you're doing it on LinkedIn, just look out for this little nuance. It's something I ran into, and it is quite frustrating because I have people that I was talking to this morning, and I know that they've replied because there's the three like when you try to log in, you get like a little red dot with how many notifications you have, and I can't log in, so it's very frustrating. But anyway, that means I've got to move platforms to pump my outreach because I want to get to 100 DMs per day. I want to be able to send that much volume. So yeah, I've moved to X. So this morning I've spent most of my time lead sourcing on X. I've only got 8 leads in like 2 hours because I keep getting distracted. Is the main reason. I'm gonna be honest, but and I'm looking for like high signal. I'm looking for quality leads that I think would reflect my ICP. But also a problem I found with that on LinkedIn is there were people that I didn't think would be my ICP, which when like after talking to them, I found out they were exactly my ICP. They had the problem that I am trying to solve, and yeah, so sometimes people put on this like fake facade that they're doing really well and they're getting users and stuff. But as soon as you ask them, they're like, no, I'm not getting consistent signups, or my signups aren't converting. So that's something to note too. But maybe I'm just looking at the wrong signals. So yeah, lead sourcing is a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. I'm working on that though. I'm getting some critical information to be able to fix that problem. Big bottleneck in just my appointment booking altogether. That's kind of where I'm at in business at the moment. Anything else? No, that's really it that I can think of. Yeah, just got to get my ABR to like 1 to 2%, and then I'm happy. Book some appointments, start some sales calls, and start converting those sales calls, and then start delivering some quality services to my prospects. Yeah, so that's it. Just I'm gonna keep grinding, try to hit that 100 DM per day, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.